I'm Eject1, and welcome to another episode inside of my survival world. And in this episode, I am currently trapped in my house. Well, it's not my house, it's actually this building that I've been staying at that I've taken refuge here. And, yeah, I'm kind of trapped, and you can't see it, but I can see it through my, Sky Spy. There's a creeper right outside. I think he moved. But he's right by the door. I have to be quick about this. Let's see if we take this guy out. Come on, you. Come on. Come taste my blade. Yeah. Okay. So, we have that. So, in today's episode might be a little bit slower. We'll see how this goes. I don't want to be as super fast-paced as I was last episode. Yeah, that was a bunch of time lapses and stuff, and it was all over the place. But in today's episode, I will be doing something that is, I would say, I think is pretty important for the development of the city. Now, you might be wondering what all this cobblestone and acacia is doing here. And that's what we're going to be working on today, is laying out some of the roads. Or, not laying out the roads themselves, but more so just laying out the path. Just laying out where the roads are going to go, eventually, when I do build them. And I'm also, while I'm doing this, I'm also, smelting and, getting up all the materials that I will need for the roads. So that way when we put the roads in, we have all the material, we have as much of the materials as we can spare. And so you can see I've been kind of busy off camera. I know it's kind of a cardinal sin of the Minecraft YouTube thing that, oh, we do a bunch of stuff off camera, but I do it because I just want to get some of the initial stuff laid in, just so I have something to build off of, or just something to work from. And so let me explain what I'm doing, just for context. So the acacia is where the road parts are actually going to go, and then this middle cobblestone is where the line is going to go when I insert the line. And then this cobblestone here is going to be where... Yeah, and then this cobblestone here is that... Sheep are annoying. I turn my volume down. At least for me. These guys are pretty annoying. But, yeah, so this cobblestone here is just marking out where the sidewalks are. Just so I know... And I'm kind of going off of the sidewalks more than the roads, just because I know the size of the roads. But I just want to find out where the sidewalks need to go. And so, and then this is kind of its own thing, but I did kind of lay out the border for where this building will eventually be. And that way I know where the sidewalk and this needs to meet. And so that's kind of where that's kind of what I've been doing today. And so we're going to continue that. And I'll probably be running back and forth to this thing because I do have it on and running. And it is smelting up my smooth stone for the sidewalks for when I do build them. Now, what I want to do is I want to fix this because this is a mistake. And that is actually because this is going to be where the road leads out of the city. I could build a highway that way. I might do that. On the other side in the future, but this will be one of the smaller roads. But I want to make something but I want to fix this. Now, I did not figure out the diagonal for the roads, and this is all kind of general. This is just kind of laid out all funky, so there's no real style to it, but I think yeah, and diagonals are not exactly easy to build with, even for me. So I want to figure out where the roads and sidewalks are going to go. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm basically just going to go the same blocks diagonal that I would on a regular thing. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll place this in the middle. Yeah, so this will be a much more laid back episode, and I know some people probably missed that style of video that I was making, but I will explain. I know I probably don't need to explain. Some people probably know. I do realize that my content is changing, and it's not really. I don't see it as a bad thing, but I know some people really like the older content where it was a lot slower paced, and it was like I did everything in that episode for like 20 minutes, and so this video kind of mimicked that, but I do realize that my videos don't really follow that pattern anymore. It's more there's more editing, and I've sort of fallen into how the modern YouTubers do it when they do Minecraft videos, and that's because I really want to try to start fitting more content in my videos so you guys have more to watch. So yeah, just something that makes it just a little bit more entertaining. It might not the style might not stay like this forever. Again, it's also something I'm testing. Because as you may know, I am constantly testing new things with my channel to see what works and what doesn't work. So that way I can bring you guys the best content, or I can make my content better. But also I need to have a balance between. But also I am trying to find a balance between stuff like slower content like this and the much faster content that. So I'm not, so that way things aren't just going so slow. Because I know with the slowness of my videos, they were often my older videos. They were I felt they were a little too slow, and they kind of prevented me from doing things that I really want to get into with the videos. Like so, with the videos, for example, I want to eventually get into storytelling. Yeah, so eventually I want to get into with these videos. I want to get into storytelling, and it's kind of hard to tell a story. I mean, you can tell a story within 20 minutes, but it's kind of hard to with the way I want to do it. So go 5, place that. But I do still want to kind of work with this kind of content, the slower content, but I don't know, I'm still working out things. And also I will say that while I'm talking about this, the heights of these, I'm not worried about the heights of this. These are definitely height-wise, these are totally inaccurate. But I'm just placing these in, so when I do place the roads, I know where to place them in. And I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep before mobs spawn again. If I can. First. And then the nice thing about this little thing here is that I did kind of lay out a little mini bridge. Just so I can get across, because it got kind of tiring to go up and down constantly. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really just trying to strike a balance between the older style content where it's much slower and it's a much slower pace, and then also just speed, and also but not making it so slow that we can't do things here, and make it interesting and tell a story. And it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm making up stories and stuff like that. I mean, we can do that, but I want to do something but not stories like that necessarily, but stories that are like, like video story. Like, it'll become more apparent what I mean in the future, but yeah, just so you guys are aware of how I'm trying to shape the content, because it might be a little confusing. I did one super time-lapse video and all that stuff, and now we're doing a short, like a 20-minute talking video of just slow pace, And so I want to find that, it's just me trying to find that sweet little balance. And I'm trying to match this up with, so I'm trying to match this up with this. me get rid of my shield. Ooh, a poppy. Okay. So let's go on over here to my automatic cobblestone generator. And let's just get more of this up. I'll probably throw this in. I'll probably throw this cobblestone into the smelters. Because one of them has stopped already. I need to run this through again. Yep, and as you can see, I have been smelting up a bunch of this stuff, so which is good because that's what I need. Let me take the rest of this and try to link it up to this. So yeah, if you guys just notice random content, that's just all it is. Yeah, because I do want to strike balance between that because it will make it easier for content for me, just because I do have a life outside of YouTube, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to do YouTube all day, I unfortunately don't have a career in it yet. I'd like to do that, but unfortunately I don't have that life yet. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do that one day, but until then, I want to strike a balance with my content and find a way to make it something where I can, I don't know, like, something where I can do, like, videos like what I'm doing here, but also have some kind of, like, maybe mix some time-lapse stuff or some, you know, like, it'll be fast, but not too fast, but it also won't be super slow. So it'll be kind of a nice in-between pace, or a nice mix of things. I don't know. I'm learning as I go, guys. I do watch other YouTubers to see how they do things, and I'm trying to kind of take pages from their books and see what they're doing, but I want to add my own little flavor into it. Okay. I'm liking the way this is turning out. So yeah, hopefully you guys are still into the content. I know you guys are, but I don't know what I'm saying. Words. Okay. And then I'm not sure what we can do with this area just yet. Because we can't really put a road, because there's no reason to really put a road here. I mean, unless there is, but I can't think of it. The only thing I can think of would be... Wait, is that the... Oh, that is, okay. I keep making mistakes with these markers, but that's what we're doing this for. Like, I know some people don't mind the random content just because they know I'm testing, but for people that are not in the loop, that's pretty much what I'm doing here, is figuring out what works and what doesn't work, and then yeah, because I notice, I guess while I'm on the subject, I do notice a weird kind of it's kind of a weird balance, and I really want to capture that balance, because I think if I can get the editing down to the way I want to do it, then that weird YouTube balance, that algorithm balance is kind of, it might help with that, I think. So what I've been noticing is, so when I post shorter content, right, when I was posting shorter content in the beginning, I was getting a lot of subscribers, but not a lot of views. And while I do like having, I do want to get to 1,000 subscribers, that is the goal, but I do want to make content that people actually want to watch at the same time, because I feel like there's no point in having, 1,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers if, those that, if only like maybe 20 people want to watch it. So I want to make content that, people can't subscribe to, but they subscribe to it, not just to support the channel, but because they want to come back and watch more content, because to me, that's the whole point of subscribing, is that not just that you support the channel, but you want to see more content and you want to, you want to see when the next episode is up, because that's why you have the bell and all those things. So I really want to sort of play into that. And so that will, so I really want to strike a balance. But so my findings, at least from my uploads so far, and I do have quite a bit of uploads, including this series, the previous series, and the other series that didn't do so well before I started really blowing up as I am. So there are, so for my findings, I found that when I make shorter videos, they tend to get more subscribers, but less watch time. Not shorter videos, but when I make less edited content like this, it tends to get more subscribers, but less view, or less view duration. And if you're someone who doesn't know about YouTube or how YouTube works, the two most important metrics for YouTube is basically your views plus your view duration. And I do care about subscribers. I definitely have a 1,000 subscriber goal that I am trying to reach. That by not uploading is kind of tanking that right now, but we'll work on that. But I also found that when I do videos that are edited, sometimes they do get spikes. Like I think one of my previous videos got like nearly 80 views, like 70, 80 views, which is really nice to see. So that means that the editing stuff does work, but I also noticed that I don't get as many subscribers. So I'm trying to find a balance between the stuff that's super heavily edited and stuff that's, still laid back and still kind of chill like I normally do. Do I have any more charcoal? I'm gonna have to make some more. That's not good. Okay, let me smelt that really quick. So I really want to try and find a balance between between making content that people can subscribe to because they actually want to subscribe to it, but videos that people actually want to subscribe to because they want to stick around and see what happens next and they want to be more entertained. So I am trying to strike a balance with that stuff, and I'm trying to find a formula that works for me and that you guys seem to enjoy. Like not just that you subscribe, but you actually watch the videos. So which is a little bit challenging considering I mean aside from recently, I do tend to upload every single day, and I'm gonna start kicking myself in the butt in the square butt, that square butt right there with the red thing on it. Start kicking myself right there just to get myself in the zone to actually do that stuff and be more consistent with it. I was thinking I could bring the road to there. So if you guys see random content, that's just me trying to figure this out. And I will be trying to get the content more in a more formulaic approach. That is sort of the plan. I don't know, I'm trying different things. Still as a small YouTuber. I gotta go to sleep again. So hopefully I'll be able to find some kind of balance of this stuff that you guys will hopefully enjoy and you'll want to come back and watch again and again. Because I do think having improving my content constantly is what's going to lead me to having more subscribers in the future and more viewers, and hopefully get this channel to blow up. Because I do want this channel to get big, and I want to have millions of subscribers. I mean, not that I mean, it's great if I don't know. Maybe I'm being too ambitious. Maybe I'm just enjoy. I should enjoy the journey, but I would like to try to get to, having a bunch of subscribers, people that actually like to watch my content. So, Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to be a big YouTuber. Maybe. I know everyone wants to, but I don't know. I want to see what works and what doesn't. I want to see what works and what doesn't work. So it is sort of an experimental thing. Okay, so next, what we're going to do, I feel like this could be like, I need a road to go there. So we're going to build this up to where the armadillo area is. And eventually, and I want to like start trying to add some kind of fun elements into my builds and my videos and stuff. I know I don't do that right now. And that's mainly because, well, you can't really have fun if you don't do the work first. So I'm trying to, I do eventually want to strike a balance of that. So this will curve here. And then I kind of want this to S-bend. So we'll go ahead and mark this corner out. And then that goes down there. And eventually the road that goes down there will connect up to over there. I'm not sure what I'll do with that abandoned portal just yet. Or that room portal. Okay. So I will need this to somehow go over there. It's kind of a tight squeeze for vehicles, but I think it'll work. And plus, it's Minecraft. I can do what I want. This is a pretty good sized space, actually. I do quite like it. Okay. Also, I will like to say that I am open to collaborations with people. So if you want to collab and you want to do some content with me, I am definitely open for that. Let me think. Actually, I need to mark out the size of this because we might have to reduce the sidewalk size. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spacer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 5. And then might have to make a skinnier sidewalk here, I think. Yes. Kind of. I don't know, we'll figure this out. Let's see. 3. Yeah, I am open to collaboration, guys. So if you guys want to if you guys have some ideas where you guys want to collaborate, definitely let me know. And I do have a Discord, and I do have a Twitter where you guys can reach me and message me. I do have some plans to collaborate with some people. We are still trying to work out some things and figure out some stuff, just because our schedules are kind of busy and all over the place, but we will figure out something. And hopefully you guys enjoy that too. Alright, now I think what we'll do is just make one long line all the way down there. And I could just put like a line of blocks dotted like I did with the thing over there, but kind of like what I'm doing with the path over there, but this road is more of like an organized city thing, and this has all sorts of set sizes and all sorts of things, so I have to think in terms of the size of the builds, and basically, because these roads have a set size to them, so I can't just place blocks randomly. Like, if it was a medieval build, I could, but I know I'm sort of all over the place in my conversation today, but that's because I'm trying to build and talk at the same time, which is probably not my strong suit. Okay. Now I think what we can do, I need to get some more of this stuff really quick. this is looking like one crazy mess, but that's fine. Ooh, we already went past 25. We already went past 25 minutes according to the video. I think I spent 5 more minutes doing this. Yeah, I just wanted to get, but I did this video because I just want to get something out today, even if it wasn't very much. And hopefully you guys did like this episode, and if you did, definitely hit that like button and subscribe, and tell your friends and family about it if you enjoyed it enough to share it with people. Because it really does mean a lot to me, guys. Like, it really does. Like, I know I say it in my videos. I know it's like, it's such a cliche thing to say and stuff, but it does mean a lot to me, guys. Like, because sometimes I do get discouraged throughout the day and stuff, and then I put on a video, and it's like, I see people watching it and enjoying the videos and having some conversations and making memes about I had some people make some memes and stuff about this stuff, so which is really cool to see, and it definitely gave me a good laugh. So yeah. And actually, I do have an idea for a collaborative thing, but it's not really a collaborative thing, since I have a few minutes left to spare. One thing I would like to do in the future, I might not do it right now, but in the future, I have this idea. So I've been watching a lot of, I have been watching a lot of videos of people playing on, what are they? Like, they're the old style, like, Minecraft maps that are like, the abandoned Minecraft servers and stuff that haven't been touched in ages. And I really like those videos. I really like the concept that, like, they have these old videos, they have these old servers that people played years and years ago, and you think, like, it's kind of a part of Minecraft's history in some cases. And it's just like, it's crazy to think, like, you see those builds and you see those things, and it's like, who built that? Who built that thing? Who created that? And why did they do it? And it's like, it's on a server, so it's like, it's a bunch of people that are doing it. It's like, like, who built that? Why did they build it? What was going through the mind at the time? And so it kind of creates that that charm to it. And also, it's like, you gotta think, like, a lot of those people that built those things, they no longer play Minecraft, or they're too old, or they all have jobs, or they have, like, they all have lives and stuff. And I don't know, I just think that'd be I just always think about that stuff, like, those people are grown up, have kids and married and stuff, and it's like, it's definitely like, these people are like of a bygone era. And or some people that gave up playing Minecraft because of, not because of age or anything, but because they just because, like, updates and stuff. But I think okay, so anyways, what that has to do with what I was thinking, I want to do something where I want to I would love to open up a server. Like, I would love to start my own server, and I want to have something where I can, like, something where it's like, we have a server like that. It wouldn't be, don't worry, it won't be old school. It'd be all updated, modern stuff. Just like I'm playing right now, but it'd be a giant multiplayer thing. And I think that'd be a really cool thing to have, like, a bunch of people that come in and play. And obviously, it wouldn't just be, designated to, just server members and stuff. It'd be like an open, free to play with everybody, or, we can figure out something like that. But, yeah, I want to figure out this spot before I quit for the day. So, I really want to figure that out. I really want to make something that, like, some kind of, I'd love to start up a server where, like, people can come on and play, and we all have, like, we all have our builds and stuff. And I know a lot of people tend to start, like, servers and such, but I really want to do one, because it's like, I think it'd be really cool, and it'd be something that's, like, really fun, and you get to see what people build. But also, it's like I want to make it where it's like it has its own history. It's got like it's it's kind of like an archive, a window into what we were all thinking at the time, and some crazy cool builds and stuff. And yeah, I think that'd be really awesome. Just to have something like that, and then I think if I were to do that though, I'd want to have some kind of like I don't know, like this is just an idea. I was thinking like I could have like some kind of Hall of Records type thing where it's like I want to have something where it's like every time someone comes into the server, um, like they all like whenever someone comes into the server, like you'd sign like a book or you'd put like your name on a sign and you could and basically it kind of signs you into the world and like we would put your name on like a sign and then like just to say that that person was here and yeah, just say that that person was there and that way it's like, in the future you could it would kind of be like a time capsule. Like an SMP time capsule type thing. Cuz then if you have some like, big famous heads or some people that were like, people that were playing it and decided to blow up, be big YouTubers or something, it's like we can say, oh, this person was here and this is where this person still plays or you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know, it's just an idea. I might need to flesh out the details a lot more. Hi, Mr. Spider. Where's your friend? I want to kill him. Where's the skelly? Where's the French fry? Come here. No. Come here. No. Bad bones. No. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. That's just an idea I was thinking of. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below, or you could join the Discord and tell me, or yell at me over on Twitter if you so fancy to do that. Ooh, a bow. I have to use that. Let's see. I want to connect this up. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm gonna have to figure this out off camera, but I don't know. I'm trying to think how I want these to connect. Actually, I could. I wonder if that actually hooks up to there. I think it does, oddly enough. Alright, let's see. So we'll do the outer edge of this. I need more cobblestone. Definitely should have collected a bunch before I started this video, but oh well. But yeah, okay, so this video is going to run into a lot of overtime, but that's okay. Well, I know you guys like watching me do all this stuff, and just kind of seeing how I think and how I go about my builds. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to just have like some kind of server that you put your name in a signed book, and then we have like a Hall of Records where it's like you put your name where you also have your name on a sign. And, I mean, but then again, I also don't want it to turn into a 2v2t type thing. Like, I mean, obviously there's going to be destruction, there's going to be stuff like that. I feel like that stuff is a part of the story of that place. Like, oh, that place was griefed and, by these people just because, I'm saying, for some ridiculous reason. And, but I don't want something that's just like, totally, just have a giant crater in the world. I want to have something that's like, I don't want to have just like someone just making a gigantic crater. Just people having a good time and being creative and just having some fun. If I were to do that, I probably would only be on there maybe like once a week or once a day just to check in and make sure things are up and running. But I don't want to do that yet just because I want to get more people involved. I want to get more people involved with the channel so I can kind of like get more people over there. I don't know, I just think it'd be a really cool idea. Have like some kind of time capsule server like thing. but in the modern sense. And we look back 5 years later and be like, oh, this person was here, but they're no longer online. This person sometimes comes on. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I just think that'd be something really interesting. I don't know, but you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to dig the rest of this up and hopefully have enough. This thing is really fast, which is good because we need that. But we're going to see if this links up. I don't think it does, but it might. And if it does, I'll be happy. If not, oh well. Let's see. I don't think it does. I want to see if this will link to there. No. Not unless we do an S-bend. Actually, wait. Oh. Yeah, unless we do some kind of S-bend, it's not going to work. I mean, we could do some kind of S-bend, I think. Okay. I mean, I do want to put another building here at least before because I don't want it to just corner around here, because I feel like there's nothing here to really make it pop. So I don't know. I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode, guys. We did figure out most of this. I will probably work on this area off camera and see if I can come up with something. But anyways, guys, I hope you did like this video. If you did, please smash that like button. It does mean a lot to me. It does help out the channel. And yeah. And hopefully I inspired you guys to plan out your own roads. I know these are crude things. We didn't really do much in this episode, but this is a pretty important part because we need to know where the roads are going to go in order to make the roads. And yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm Eject1. Until my next video, I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, you have been ejected.